Welcome, welcome, welcome back to Demo Days with, I'm going to mispronounce this, the Thaumaturge, I think is how it's pronounced, something along those lines. This is a game that's been on my radar for a number of months, and I know it's going to be coming out in the next month, or within the next month, and I saw there was a demo available. I have no idea. Let's just jump right in. Okay, is a word deriving from Greek. It means miracles. A thaumaturge or a tempermancer is one able to discover secrets lingering in persons or places. They recognize flaws or stigmas imprinted on the human psyche and can bring them to the surface. Are they a doctor of souls? It is impossible to fully name the essence of a thaumaturge without being born one. Okay, I don't. Okay, wow, that is gorgeous. I'm not skipping this cutscene. It looks so good. Little log cabin action. Okay.
For years I've been seeing you in my dreams,
Okay.
and lately more and more.
If I had a nickel.
I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face.
Oh,
I
dude.
don't know if I'd
This guy
recognize you
sleeps
if I
in a
saw you.
leather jacket.
I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a
Ooh.
nightmare you're going through. Remember,
Is that Elvis?
you're not alone.
Okay. Grabbed our book. Oh,
I'm sure our
going
father
for a
would be
walk.
happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested.
Okay. Where are we going?
He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me.
I
I know
apologies. I'm
you
adjusting
think the
volume
only
here.
thing that can help you is a
There we go.
miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help.
Okay.
I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now does not mean it doesn't exist.
Okay.
Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have.
Ooh.
Ligia.
Big stretch. And here we are at the train station.
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd like to send a telegram.
Ooh.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
You're not looking your best.
How do you know what my best is,
Thank
man?
you.
We just met. You just said
What's
thank you
your
again.
message?
I love it. First play a trick on him.
Take this down, please. Arrived. Very beautiful views. People honest at first glance. Sincerely, your barely living cripple.
I didn't mean to cause offense.
Well,
Well,
you
then
did.
strike that, please. Take
Okay.
this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
Okay.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
Greetings to my
Please
sister.
add my love to you, my sister.
Touching.
Thank you.
From whom?
My name is Viktor Szulski. S-Z-U-L-S-K-I. And Victor with a W, not a V.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw. Russia.
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere. On every map.
Maps change. I know. Let's get on with it.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Loony.
Loony. All right. You can move freely around in locations. Okay. A letter. I'm not going to read everything here. I don't think this letter will make it through the censorship, but if it does, please tell Nika. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Let's go outside. Perception. As a Thaumaturge, you possess exceptional perception. You can see things that are hidden from sight. You can anticipate the enemy's actions, and you can follow the traces of emotions, thoughts, actions, and words. And you can reach your goal easier. Okay. Okay. R2. Okay. So it's like it's our instinct. I see this. Let's talk to this guy.
Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
Yeah,
I'd be grateful.
Let's just go.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with.
I wonder where that comes from. Shoot the breeze. I missed that because I looked down on my controller. Okay. We're in the village.
Nothing to see around here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there.
What's he
past
got?
the
Are those
little square,
bullets?
Up the steps. They'll tell you where the preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
Find the miracle worker. Okay. I'm going to go out because I'm sure it's going to take me that way. Yep. I just wanted to see. Okay, so there's no camera movement. As far as I can't rotate. Nice boots, thank you. I can zoom in and zoom out. Okay. What's up, Luca?
Gentlemen, is this the tavern here?
Hey, Putnik. You coming from far?
Indeed, I'm tired.
Nice boots. Are they warm?
Everyone loves my boots. A proud answer, it not only draws from your flaw of pride's level, but it will also feed it even more.
Actually, I have particularly warm boots. Thanks.
And sooner or later, these might kick their arses.
Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. Got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
It's your snummy. We are the Tsar's soldiers.
Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
Uh-oh.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
Uh-oh. Okay, what's gonna happen here? What? Victory conditions. When your enemies lose all their health points, you win the fight. That makes sense. The enemy's health points are shown on the bars below their feet, while your points are represented by a bar in the top left corner of the screen. Okay. I don't know how to fight, but here we go. We're gonna try it. Slow. Alright, so maybe do a quick attack on this guy. Ow! Can we... Oh, well, this guy's gonna go down right here. Ow! Put a bleed on me. Okay, actions queue. Okay, so perception allows you to anticipate the enemy's actions. To find out what they're planning, unfold the actions queue at the top of the screen. Each skill has its own speed. Slower skills are more powerful, but will require preparation, bringing the risk of an enemy attacking first. Alright, so he's going to hit me for 2 to 4 in round 4. So I can do this. That's fine. We'll wait. Ow. This guy. I mean, I'm just going to hit him again with this. Okay. And then
There's the Ruskies right.
we obtained
They
a
won't report us.
thaumaturge
They'll be
point?
too embarrassed to admit some cripple
Thaumaturge
got the
point?
better of them.
Okay. We're going to learn what that was like. Okay. Okay. On the Grimir's cover, there are available thaumaturgy points, and you can spend them on the tree. Purchase skill upgrades, improve your powers within any dimension, and hunt saluteurs to enable further development. Okay. So heart enables perception in the dimension heart. Interesting. Let's go mind, huh? Oh, okay, it's here. Skill upgrade restores your focus, reduces focus by 1 additional point if the enemy is in a suffering state, gives 50% chance of interrupting. I like this, actually. 50% chance to interrupt, and I don't have any more points. Okay. Can't do anything else here. This guy doesn't care about me.
Good boy.
We're gonna pet the dog, because that's what we do. Can I go up the ladder? No. Can I go over here at all? No. What's that down there? That looks like I can interact with it. Can I? No. It just looks a little bit different than everything else. Okay. Let's go in here. Lots of stuff to read. I like that one. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory?
Oh, Rasputin, huh? He senses it.
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time, and...
And you expected a thinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
Yes, I've heard. Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases. Inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
If you help me, I'll believe all of it. And please believe me when I say I've tried everything short of a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a Thaumaturge.
Thaumaturge.
Where are you coming from?
I'll go ahead.
I first learned of you in Paris. A charismatic miracle worker from Russia. I even heard about you from my doctors. By the time I got to Petersburg, you were already gone. I've crossed almost 3 continents, through Siberia, India, and half of Europe. But if you're asking me about my origins, I'm from Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Viktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who've lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and
Okay.
I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a Thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
How do I prove it to him? I'll accept the
What would
challenge.
you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
Okay.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
Okay. Time-worn prayer beads with 30 woolen knots. The zeal gushing from the beads impregnates the wool better than the tallow from the owner's strong fingers. The object pulses with a mixture of blue rapture, purple passion, and graphite fierceness. The touch of the beads burns, but it also attracts. So Rasputin has a magnetic zeal and passion. He is a man with an attractive personality, strong and fierce, who is easy to follow. One just has to be careful not to get burned by the flame of his ardor. Okay.
I'll return to you in a moment.
And now we're going to probably use our ability.
Wait.
Okay. Observations are information you can acquire by interacting with people and items. Observations make up conclusions, a valuable source of knowledge about the world and events that can help you in different situations. Thaumaturges possess perception, which allow them to read other people's emotions, actions, words, and thoughts left on items. In order to recognize them, you must develop the heart, deed, word, and mind dimensions sufficiently. On some items, you will find a trace of someone's personality. It takes one of 3 forms: unknown, familiar, certain. Okay, traces are only revealed once you pass the test of perception on the item. Okay.
Who would have thought there were such layers of passion within him?
Alright, the trace, the ornate prayer book. Okay, it vibrates with languishing moan of delight, the touch of silk, the scent of courtly powder, but that which is soft and warm is also pierced by the thorns of impending separation and longing. So the dimension force is too low, but then it says the trace is certain that it's Rasputin. Conclusion: Rasputin's passions. Who would have thought that this priest had such passion? Surprisingly, the mask of a healer conceals an outstanding lover, irresistible to women's hearts and bodies. Perhaps this is one of his healing methods. Okay. Is there more over here? Or is it... Or is that all I needed to do? Was just that one? Because it was certain, but it also locked it out. Let's examine this one.
Can't dampen the wrath smoldering within Rasputin.
Words are clinging to the bowl like unwashed scraps from a recent meal. Neat lines of prayer float into the sky, swirl and fade. Overtaken by the curse, thrown out in the fit of passion. A hobbling cunt. Even prayer can't dampen the wrath smoldering in Rasputin. Spiritual forces excuse me, struggles under the weight of strong emotions. His calmness is a sham. He is no oasis of peace. I'm just going to check over here, if I can. It still says search the tavern for his items. But I don't know if I've done that sufficiently enough. I like the snap. Could see some remixes going on with this. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Careful you don't get achy feet. You're not too worn out. You look a little peaked.
Any moment now.
I have all day.
Oh, okay. Well, so I'm still not... Okay. Trace is unknown. So we do need to keep on rolling here. So... Oh, so now it says tell Rasputin what I found. So I needed all of those. And I picked the wrong thing to put my... I almost put it in mind.
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
An LIW?
At least one, my friend.
You didn't like your breakfast, buckwheat with venison fat. You cursed the person who prepared it. You called her a hobbling cunt, correct?
Have a seat. Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
Let's just go. Let's go.
Years ago, I attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind... I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
I don't know if I can help you.
You can, bro. A proud answer. Not only draws blood, but also feet. See, I don't know how... I'm going to keep on doing this. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing.
Your riches mean nothing to me. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a Thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me...
Where?
Ooh, this is
Rasputin.
neat.
There's no one in here.
Okay.
I need to get out of here.
This is super interesting. I'm here for it.
What is this sound? Shackles?
You're blind. You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always
Here it
has.
is. The pride.
Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, Father.
You'll lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind.
Okay.
Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
What is this?
I can see, Father. Clearly.
So that connection is to his father.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
You wanted to sweep my mattress? That I'm sleeping half on? You're gonna sweep this bench? I'm so confused by that.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
This host has got some bling, dude. Look at her drip.
Yes, yes. Absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out. It's so good to see you again. And something else. I saw it clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a salutar, unbound by a pact. A wild one.
Okay.
And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
This lady really, really wants to sweep. Just making sure there's nothing else in here I can do. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Multiple objectives. Quests have multiple objectives. Freely switch for the one you'd like to track. After switching, the objective will reveal the path to follow. Sometimes this path is so mysterious that it eludes even the most experienced Thaumaturge. No worries, the remaining objectives will provide a way to solve the quest. Okay. So if I go to this... Okay, so these are all things for him. Okay. Is it journal? Okay. I don't know that I need to... I'm going to go, obviously, the opposite way here, because I'm curious what all is out here that I can find. It doesn't appear as though there's anything. I imagine that will change.
I felt something. Where is it?
Right here.
They'll all gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just, Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found. That's not yours, don't touch. All these newcomers causing more problems.
Okay. So now the question is going to be, we have a point to spend. Oh, it popped up. I didn't hit a button. It just popped up and went away. So I don't know why, but it did. Okay. Can I can't pick that up. So the question I had was, should I go ahead and keep... Or is it better to do maybe do this? Okay. We have available upgrades now. Okay, skill upgrades. Each skill can be upgraded. Place the upgrade in the designated spot on the skill icon. Each upgrade takes up some space, so choose wisely. So I have a. I'm so. Oh, oh, okay, okay. All right, no, 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 no. Go back to that. Go back to that. Hold on. So we can add this. I didn't mean to do any of that. Um, is it? It wasn't journal. Hold on. It's not entries. Here we go. So you can add these things. So a 60% chance to deal double damage to like something like that would be disgusting. So what I was thinking about doing was doing a putting the chance to interrupt the planned attack on my quick attack. And then maybe double on this one. Because the double on the strong is probably going to be way overkill. Ooh. Made from strong sticks. Okay. So I got one of those for the apple. I just didn't know what it was. Let's talk to the coachman here.
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery. It's not like anyone there is going to run away. And look, my horse is more dead than alive.
Okay. Yeah, let's try that. I can't. It's not letting me do this. Oh, keep searching. Well, it isn't. It's. All right, hold on. That brings up the dialogue, but I can't select this, so I don't know why. Can't hold it down. Okay.
I'll be right back.
So apparently I need to do a little more searching. All right, using Thaumaturge, you can manipulate other people. First, you must know a person's secrets, which you can learn by making conclusions. If the manipulation is available, the character's interaction icon will change, and the Uber will appear next to the character. Okay. Okay, the rag reeked of sour odor of fatigue. Attempts to free the wheels from the soft soil made the spine crack like a fishbone and the muscles burn. No one would help. Such was his job. Such was his fate. Shovel. The shovel still showed traces of mud and ice. The coachman had to free his wagon wheels from the soft soil that engulfed them. As tired and weary, he worked hard unloading the wagon alone, and all his dreams of his was rest. I can relieve his suffering. Okay, so let's try manipulating him.
I'm not going anywhere.
Are you?
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery, and I meant to take the horse out for a ride, so get on.
Interesting. Is there anything down here? No. Okay. Fog of War. Well, what's this? I'm sorry. Why would I get on the wagon? Oh, okay. It's just telling me to go back. Oh.
Mine, secret.
Okay. So we should go back, and I don't have to convince the guy to take me back over here now, or is that already like a thing? Because I don't know if I want to talk to him. I mean, I guess I will. It's just a demo, right? Let's just talk to him. Let's see what happens.
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
Thank him
I
for
don't
it.
have enough words to thank you for what you've done for me. I haven't felt this way in years.
I'm glad I could help.
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
You see? To them, every harm comes down to witchcraft. They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yafiets.
Locals say that since the death of the village elder, a doom has hung over the village. Minor quarrels immediately turn into bloody fights, and people are tense and withdrawn. Things are not looking good.
How did this elder die?
There was a fire, sir. Flames shooting sky high, and him burning, swearing, speaking curses. And the curse stuck. Those ruins seem a profaned place
So
now.
there you go.
A wicked spirit has taken over the blighted land.
So that's probably going to be where we can find
Encourage
this
her.
guy.
Once she gets going, it can't be stopped.
Okay.
This could also be the work of a Salita.
What do you mean?
Okay.
What changed in the village after the elder died?
It's all dreadful, sir. Everything's gone topsy-turvy. When folks get to arguing now, they're so hot-headed. Before you know it, they're at one another's throats.
Okay.
Ladies have no patience for kids, nor lads for ladies, nor neighbors for neighbors. Any word might seem offensive and like an insult waiting to happen. Then you've got to fight.
Tragedies such as Vasily's death leave their mark on everyone. It takes time to come to terms with something like this.
Okay.
That doesn't mean this place is possessed by dark forces.
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw a Saliator. That's what might be influencing the villagers in wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Victor. I'm afraid they might be talking about a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a Bukavach.
A Bukavach.
Does the creature hunting you rattle chains, slither around, and have a mouth full of giant fangs?
A Bukavach.
Where did this elder live?
I'll show you.
Okay.
Let's allow Vasily's soul to rest for today. Amen.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Is there more up here? I already saw that. I just want to make sure, because it does appear as though like you do get that interact button when you're close, but well, where to now? Burned homestead, right? It is said when entering this cursed land, one must turn to the right 3 times. I wish I read that. Loading screens. Dang it. Oh, okay.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
Okay. A destroyed door frame, but by some miracle it survived the fire. Thick lines of wood grain are visible in the frame. They arrange themselves into words carved as if by a chisel. They scream about an attempt to break down the door, about the hinges finally letting go. They scream into a deaf void. Fear of the flames has embedded itself deep into the fabric of the door frame, a trepidation about losing a loved one.
A horrible death.
A dried bloodstain is soaked deep into the burned boards of the house. The blood sounds like suffering. It flowed quickly. The wound inflicted with the scissors wasn't large, but it was accurate. Life left the body, the heart went into a spasm, and the mind recognized the end. It lasted for some time, and then the flames came, and the pain resounded anew. Is there anything else in here? Does not look like it. Let's go out here, huh?
true fear.
A rag doll, a charred rag doll. It appears old. The doll is caked with the hard crust of fear. Its layers are like the varnish of an age-old painting. A child's fear, a girl's terror, a young woman's dread. They form a cocoon smelling of turpentine that constricts the throat and forces tears from the eyes. Trace is certain that it came from Vesna. Okay. So we know that came from Vesna, so we'll have to do some searching for her. I'm just making sure. It doesn't appear as though there's anything else.
I felt something. Where is it?
I like that they're doing that. Okay, what's this?
This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house caught fire. Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime.
That Bukayak? What is it called?
Birthed the flaw that you attached to, didn't it? I'll find you when I track down the murderer.
Yep.
I know who owns this doll. Maybe I should give him back to her. She ought to know more about what happened here.
Okay, cool. So that was the apple chick. Vesna smells of fear. Her nerves are badly strained. Her heart is trembling. Her fingers are stiff from anxiety. And her mind wanders, lost in the wilderness of fear. I may be able to find her home and discover what's behind her jittery condition.
Victor! I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
Uh-oh. Are we fighting?
Why the hurry, Father? We're the Tsar's men. How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrades?
Yep. Should I do... what do we do here? I mean, like,
exactly
I keep on doing this. I don't know if I should be or not.
He's not as weak as he looks. He actually looks better than he did the other day.
But not counting the priest. He's still alone.
Not anymore, I'm not.
Here we go. Okay, we can adjust. Oh, we can adjust the upgrades. Cool. Okay, let's start the fight. Let's see. Let's get into it. What are we doing here? Strong attacks and focus. In order to launch a strong attack against an enemy, you must take away all of their focus, causing them to enter the breakdown state. Strong attacks are much more powerful than their skills and allow the fight to end quicker. Okay. Select the diversion skill to lower the enemy's defense. He only has one focus, so we'll... So I did that. You and your Sluter now each have your own separate skills. Plan what you want to use, and then appropriately give the Salvatore an appropriate command. Okay. The enemy has lost all their focus and is now in a breakdown state. It's a great chance to launch a strong attack. I think I'm going to do this. We're just going to try to take this guy out. Okay. I thought I got him. Apparently I didn't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is going awry. All right, so who's acting next? He is. Can we do a quick attack to see if we can get rid of his action? And then this guy has 1 health point. So this guy's done, and I get a little heal. What is his thing? Okay, he's just permanently done. All right. I was just trying this other attack here. And he's done.
You're right, sir.
Me? Yes, but can these salutars also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're right, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back. I have to visit someone in the village who can tell me more about what happened here.
Okay. And we have yet another point to spend here. So do we self-cast? I don't know if I feel like we should be kind of moving up each one of these, right? Restores focus. We haven't fought anyone who takes our focus away. Oh, so your bond is restored. Yep. Oh, we can get other ones? Okay, that's cool. It's an additional skill, an action reaction. Okay, and then here, perfect efficiency. Oh, hold on. Oh, gosh darn it. Get back to that. Oh, yeah. So, makes every attack on the enemy deal the maximum damage possible. I mean, we'll put it on this one, I guess, for right now. Okay. Let's go back to the village here. Yeah. Let's go talk to this young lady. I'm just double checking again here. Nothing up there. Okay. Says it's this way. Okay.
Am I sensing?
I'm just gonna do a quick pass around the building just to make sure there's nothing, like here, that we could examine to learn. The broken ceramic trembles with anger and frustration. The quarrel erupted suddenly, spewing out of the bile of mutual complaints and grievances. Its sweet and pungent taste stupefied, compelled screaming, finger-pointing, and hurting. The frenzy lasted until all involved were out of breath. So we know that came from her.
There's so many words of love inscribed
Damaged
here.
axe shaft. Although it's already becoming moldy from disuse, it carries the memory of the spirit of the one who wielded it, a loner by choice with a disposition as tart as juniper berries. The shaft is overgrown with the thorns of bitter words, but there are others, warm, delicate as rose petals. They betray a love for someone who's not afraid of thorns, a love that is difficult but not accepting of violence. And here's the conclusion. In this house lives a married couple who do not mince their words. They argue violently, loudly, until they are out of breath, but they are persistent together despite everything. Luca is a violent man, but he has sincere love for Vesna. Quarrels are one thing, but he would never commit a violence against her, as evidenced by the words written on the shaft of the axe. Interesting. Okay. Let's talk to
Now
our
I know
bird.
that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at the Vasilis' burned-out farmstead. Luca sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her?
Yeah.
You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that.
Let's examine this. A hand-carved and elaborately painted wooden box. The box is marked with words of love, sweet as kisses, the names of Vesna and Luca intertwined, cuddling tenderly against the wood, against the delicate carvings, trying to protect them from the damp and rain, from all the evil the world carries with it. Just making sure there's nothing else on the outside here. Let's see what's going on with these guys.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Please open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
He'd better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
It is clear that this is not the first time Vesna has been threatened by someone with her husband. Luca must not have the best reputation in the village. Okay? Residents see Luca as a sullen churl and a recluse. However, he seems to have a soft spot. Luca was at Vasili's house on the night of the murder and the fire took place.
I know you're scared, but please, just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
What do you want?
Please, don't be afraid. I just need to know where I can find your husband.
He's chopping wood in the clearing by the forest.
Okay. Why don't you back off me, bro? Alright. Let's go this way. What are you guys all doing down here? Dead goose. Someone or something strangled this goose. Oh my god. From the goose's twisted neck flows the anger and passion of the person who slaughtered the poor bird. The wave of emotions carries no desire for meat or feathers, only the sour taste of envy and desire for all of Bogdan's property to go to hell. Let's talk to this wise
my
woman.
Dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much, and he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too?
Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
A dead goose lies between quarreling peasants. The obvious bone of contention here, if the wise woman is to settle the dispute, she'll better do it quickly. It'll come to fisticuffs in any moment. Okay? It seems that the neighbors quarreled over a goose, strangled it in an act of ruins, a classic for this genre.
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of the wise woman?
Well, all in all, it's... I'm sorry, Bogdan.
Nice.
Come inside and tell me what you're doing here.
Side quest. Okay, before I start this little side quest, let's jump in here. And do I go ahead and pick this up and go all the way down here? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Or do we maybe go down here to unlock the next version of that? I'm gonna go here. So we have this action reaction. So I'm curious what that's like in combat. So here's the deal, guys. We are at the end of our time. This has been demo day with Thaumaturge, Thaumaturge. I'll figure out how to say that. But I'm greatly enjoying it. I know it's a lot of reading and stuff, but I've enjoyed a little bit of combat. I'm enjoying kind of the detective part of this. And so far I'm sold. I think what I might do is do which I don't think I've ever actually posted one, a part 2 of demo day. And we'll just maybe I'll wrap this up. So I'm sure that once I get to the forest clearing, I might just end there. But we probably have 1 or 2 more scenes here that we can squeeze out of this demo. So thank you so much for being here. This has been Demo Day. I've been your Thaumaturge, Witty Login, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves.